All right, before I bully these other content creators, I better hit record here. Let's get it. What's up, guys? MtgJedi here. How you doing today? I'm on the test server. Thank you so much, Polarium. And this has been my favorite test server. I don't know. I just really love it. And we were messing around yesterday on stream with this guy, Falmund, Mour Sword. And it's not like any of us will probably ever have this guy, but he is really cool, okay? And I just want to put this information out there about him so that the people who get him, you will know. Also, Sacred Order is stacked with really good champions, and so putting all of them on a team together is awesome, okay? And so there are other factions where that's not true, but with this faction, it definitely is. So let me tell you what I know, and then I'm going to show you some things. We're going to test him, and I'm going to show you everything that I know, okay? Because his kit is weird, and the way that it works is not how you would expect. I mean, at least that's how it was for me, okay? He's the faction guy for Sacred Order, and so he has the double aura. I don't know if you're ever going to use this aura, okay? Because the two places that he's good is going to be Hydra and in Arena, maybe, okay? And he's going to be a little bit awkward to use in both places, but if you pull it off, he's capable of some amazing things. It's like a lot of effort, but the effort is technically worth the reward, okay? So, on his A1, this is actually ridiculous, okay? I know that it doesn't seem ridiculous, but it's actually ridiculous. What you will notice if we have time to, mess around in Hydra briefly, is that this shield covers almost his full HP bar. And so if you're attacking people in Arena, then he's going to use his A3 single target nuke, which is incredibly high multipliers, and even more multipliers if they have buffs that you're taking. So this ability is very, very good, okay? It also hits decently hard. Like, it has good damage to it. His A2 is very mediocre. I don't know, Polarium, if there's something wrong with this skill, but it does not feel like this does any damage. Damage inflicted by the skill will increase by 5% for each buff and debuff. I mean, like on Hydra, I had like 5 buffs per target. And then, 5 debuffs per target. So I'm getting a 25%. No, it's like, I don't know, is there a cap? It doesn't say there's a cap. Over 100% bonus damage, and it's just doing nothing. It's doing like 200k or something. And so I don't understand what's going on with this, but right now it is very crap. The reason to build this guy is for this ability primarily, okay? Before attacking, removes all buffs, and damage increases by 20% for each buff removed. If you have Sacred Order people, you're going to steal the buffs, okay? And then damage inflicted by the skill, 20% each turn taken, resets at the end of this champion's turn, so you can do it every turn. And then the third ally, which you're going to see, I have a team of Sacred Order, okay? And then he has the surplus, okay? And a guaranteed true fear. So all of that is really, really good. And then you have the passive here, which it doesn't really feel like it does a lot. But this, allies are immune to cooldown increasing effects, would let you build a slow go second team and not worry about being locked out, okay? Also, the revive on death triggered like 5,000 times on Hydra, okay? Like, this was ridiculous. It was really, really good. So, I like this guy. He's super weird and interesting, okay? And you want to build him like a nuker. He's an attack-based damage dealer. Let me show you the build I have for him. All right, here we go. So, I have some offset pieces of gear. Just as a reminder, Slayer is one of the best offset pieces in the entire game. If you can get a 2-piece Slayer with like a ring and a 1 piece of gear, it's so powerful. It's very, very powerful. Now, you do need accuracy on this guy. So I couldn't like go all in, and I don't even know if this accuracy is going to be enough. That's one of the difficult things about his kit. But I want him in Savage. It's like you want high accuracy to be able to steal their buffs, but then you also need a lot of damage to be able to kill them. So it's kind of difficult to build him, all right? Here's the total stats that I had. 224, 5,700 attack, and 268 crit damage. I only was able to get 305 accuracy, okay? He's booked, and I did put, masteries on there. Nothing crazy, okay? And then here is the team that I wanted to use him with. I don't really know what team is going to be best for him. Like, I kind of thought that if we take a look at the other faction options, just so I can discuss some things, because we're not going to spend all of our time here in arena, all right? We're going to do a couple things. We're going to try, but like the content creator teams are well above and beyond the majority of the player base, okay? So I thought, obviously we have Cupidus and Venus, but I don't have them geared appropriately for arena. And I still want to show the Hydra run, so I don't want to switch that. We also have Constantine, and he could really be a nice pairing. I think he does a ridiculous amount of damage, all of that stuff. A lot of people have Godseeker, and I think that could be a dynamic duo. You just like put your Godseeker in her stone skin gear, and then he'll die, she'll revive him, he'll kill them all. I don't know, something like that, okay? I put Cardial in here because he's fast, and he does revive on death. I put Siegfried in here because I have him, and he's cool. Okay, so I'm not saying the team is accessible. I'm saying I'm trying to show what's going on. So anyway, Tyraku's probably going to beat me again, but my thought process was I think he can be a nice counter to Ultimate Death Knight, and that's probably what's going to end up on the thumbnail. So we'll see here in just a second, but I think that this could be a good opportunity to test this, okay? So, no, not auto. Okay, maybe I'm gonna back out here. Am I? Okay, wait, did you see that? That was sick. Okay, before I back out here and do the right thing, that was sick. Was that a counterattack? Wait, I'm not backing out here. Okay. So we need to kill Rhodos. So we would just A1. Oh, it wasn't enough. He still got block damage for 2 turns. And Godseeker's got her stone skin. So, okay, so let's revive him. I thought he got revived with a full turn meter. Am I just, like, making crap up? Okay, so that didn't go the way I wanted to. But, oh, I stole something from him. Okay. All right, well, don't hate me, okay? I thought I was prepared. I was going to pull ancient shards, but the game is bugged today and the event is not going. So I had to audible to this video instead. Okay, here we go. So we have this guy. Let's go back in here. Tyraku, quit beating me up. I know I was, I know I said some bold things. Be nice. Okay, play nice. All right, so put revive on death. I don't know if I need that or not. Okay, that didn't work. So see here, this is what I was worried about, okay? Is because, so like, how do you keep him alive? You can't put Necrit in the team. Like, I could put Necrit in the team or somebody to protect him. But then if I do that, then, well, like, how do I get all of the Sacred Order people in the team? So that, I wanted to show this in the video. Obviously, I wanted to win, but... but also I wanted to be transparent with the problems for him, okay? Now, obviously, Tyraku's team is awesome. So, what if we just ally attack Rhodos? That didn't work. Okay, that did work. Okay, but now he's dead again. Okay, so what if we single target? No, what if we single target? That's not gonna work, is it? Because it'll all go. Okay, so let's AoE. And then she's gonna what if I do that? I want to show his ability here. Is this not the best thing to do for showing his ability? Yeah. Okay. Can we revive, or are you just gonna kill us? Okay. Alright. Let's revive on death. Literally doesn't matter. I guess we're healing. Okay. This is nice. I like this block damage. Okay. We're finally here to this point. The whole point here is that he should kill Ultimate Death Knight. We're gonna steal all these buffs, kill him, and then kill everybody else. Okay, we didn't steal the stone skin, so it still procs with that, which is unfortunate. Okay, let's come in here. Okay, that was nice. Now we have everybody revived. I don't know, let's just A1. Oh, that was nice. Okay, but that's a mythical champion, though. Okay, that's a mythical, though. Alright, here we go. And then we'll do one more fight here. Okay, so here's his AoE. Okay? They don't have any debuffs, but they have no buffs. Okay? It didn't even kill Sifi. Did not even kill her. So, I don't know. Now you're gonna kill me? That was close. Okay, that was close. But you got to see the thing. Okay, you got to see the thing. All right, let's come in here. Let's do one more fight. I can't show you fights against, like, reasonable opponents. Now, this is one of the strengths of his kit, right? We should not have any of our skills on cooldown. You can see Cardio, no skills on cooldown. So I would probably... I don't know. Let's just put some damage on Duchess. I don't know what to do here. Okay, we got the fears on there. Alright, we're going to try to decrease durations and stuff. Alright, now let's go ahead and do our AoE. Okay, yeah, a lot of it is being resisted. Okay, do no damage. Got it. Put up our buffs. Alright, now, this. We can't target Ultimate Death Knight. So I think that we just do that and fear them. And we did steal all the buffs. So that is definitely something. Rhodos about to kill us here. Alright. Here's his AoE. Okay, well, that was something. I don't know how Rhodos didn't kill us there. How did Rhodos not kill us there? Ultimate Death Knight's about to take a turn. No, he still has the Veil. Okay. Okay. And like it's not like these champions are poorly geared. Alright, so there's the Duchess. Okay, I mean, like, we killed the Ultimate Death Knight through Rhodos. I mean, that's pretty powerful. I don't know. You'll have to tell me if you think that he is a counter to Ultimate Death Knight. Even on the weak attack, we killed him. So, like, I don't know. Maybe I should switch and put this team in the thumbnail, but I probably won't. I mean, Senda, he's a good dude. This is a powerful team. If our skills had been able to be put on cooldown here, we definitely would have lost. And honestly, this Rhodos not killing us, I think that that's a testament to the team, or something is wrong there. Let's flip over to Hydra. I want to show you some things there, and we'll wrap up the video. Alright, so we're on hard Hydra. I was testing this team on normal. No, I was testing it on nightmare. No go. I was testing it on brutal. Not enough survivability. So we ended up moving down to hard, and we were getting very good results, okay? I'm going to let this come in here. I'm going to show you some things. He can really smack, okay? He can really smack, but it's difficult to line it up. Over the course of the fight, he's going to do significant amount of damage. I think he did the most amount of damage in the team, but I need to get the results there, okay? So you have Cupidus, who's going to be doing the majority of the damage here because he's empowered, he's getting the counterattacks. I left on his single target, which I normally turn off, just to be able to compare. And they're similar. So when he comes in here, okay, let's show it here. When he comes in here, okay, with this ability, he did 500k without decreased defense there, okay? No decreased defense, he still did it. He still did it, right? So you can tell based on that he's going to do a significant amount of damage. Okay, so let's get his next ability queued up here. And then if he is taking buffs from people, here's his A1, no decreased defense, 152k, which is great. Now let's get the decreased defense in there, okay? Do we need to provoke here? No, but we'll do it anyway. And then let's go in slow motion, okay? The big numbers that you're going to see, there's Cupidus. Here's him, 415k on the A1. Right? So he's going to do significant damage in this team. But you do need a pretty decent team. Okay, now let me speak about this Revive on Death. That's coming from him as well. Our whole team would have wiped there. Our whole team would have wiped there. Okay? Now, when you are able to line this up, okay, thank you so much. No, it's on cooldown. When you're able to line it up and remove it, it's really, really powerful. Okay, so, and you can see here, the giant shield on him like I was talking about, that's from his A1. All right, let's see what he can do. Okay, so he's doing 200 to 400k on that AoE, and like we had 6 debuffs here, and 4 here, we had 1 here, and 3 here. Plus, we had 3 buffs. No, more than that, because all these count as buffs. That AoE has to be bugged, Plarium. It has to be bugged. There's no way that's the right amount of damage for this. There's no way. So, that should be a massive nuke. Also, Molly can do pretty good damage. I mean, yeah, Molly. Okay. Can we go one more time? Can we go one more time so I can show you? Please. One more time. Yes. Okay, perfect. Here is this. Now, the problem with this is, on this rotation, since he's Spirit, which makes him good against Ultimate Death Knight, he is the wrong affinity for this. So hopefully it'll work out. 716, steal all the buffs. That is very strong. That is very strong. But the awkward part is that the way you have to build your team here is weird. Like, you don't want to put block buffs up because you want him to steal the buffs because that's his hardest hitting ability. But then if you do that, then you're risking dying. So, is he amazing? Yes. Is he awkward to use? Also, yes. let me get the screenshot of running this through, and then we will finish up the video. I want to show you what his damage potential was. We ran this for like, I don't know, 30 minutes on hard Hydra or something, so I'm going to get that for you. Okay, sorry if the image quality is a little bit not great. I apologize for that. 22 million from Cardiol, 96 million from Cupidus, 34 million from Venus, and 43 from Falmund. Molly did 14, Shamail did 23. So you're not getting as much damage out of him as maybe you should be. And I guess the champion he reminds me the most of is Turvold. Whereas Turvold does not have all these restrictions, but he's also a Void Legendary. So Falmund, I think, if there's something wrong with his AoE ability, like this one, I think that if there is something wrong with his AoE ability, come down here and look at it again. This one. If there is something wrong with this, he is extremely good. If this is working as intended, he is good, but not overpowered. But you can see there, depending on your roster, I think, you know what, let me jump back to Arena real quick. I think that if you have a roster that includes Cupidus and Venus, and whatever fourth champion you want, you do need a fourth champion, but like that could be Godseeker, that could be Siegfried. Siegfried would be probably the best one, but it really doesn't matter who. You put Shamail in there for all I care. But I think this is the team that I would run. Tell me if you think there's a better version, like maybe I don't have one of the champions or something. But I think that if these three were in Stone Skin, like if you built him with Stone Skin and accuracy and a little bit of damage, and then you built both of these in Stone Skin, and you built your Cardiol however you want, I think this could be a really strong team for Arena. I know that Cupidus and Venus is a little bit off meta at this point, but you can't put their skills on cooldown. So like this team that we fought down here of Senda's, where he relies on that most of the time for winning matches, you can't do that. And so you can target the teams. Like if they go Arbiter, Warlord, whatever the heck, you don't have your skills put on cooldown. And I know that Cupidus doesn't worry about that, but the other people, it's really helpful for. So anyway, that is my information that I have on Falmund, and I hope that that is helpful for you. I think that he's a really cool and interesting champion. Shout out to Nothing for basically making me do this. He kept asking for information on this guy, and he's a good friend of mine, so I wanted to help him out. And you know, I'm hoping that that helps you out as well. If so, make sure you hit the like button. And most importantly, you know, give me your feedback. What did you think about this guy? Because sometimes I get locked in on my thoughts, but I always want to hear from you guys. That'll do it for me here today. Have a great one, and good luck on pulling your ancient shards whenever Plarium fixes the event. All right, we'll see you later.